Hi, virtual doll conventioneers. The Izannahs and I just wanted to pop in and say thank you so much for the lovely warm welcome you've been giving us today. We are just thrilled to be here on the virtual convention, and we're so excited to be able to be a sponsor. I just can't tell you how fun we think this is going to be. This video is just really quick and fast. It's not going to be as fun and exciting as Rachel's videos, so you'll have to forgive me. She obviously does some terrific ones, and I think she and I are going to be planning one later on. But we just wanted to say hi, introduce ourselves, and again give you all a big thank you. This is my doll collection, my Izannah collection, and I do have 9 Izannah Walker dolls. There are 10 here, for those of you who've been counting. The 10th doll is a friend, and she's been just kind of hanging out here, staying with us sort of on a sleepover basis. The dolls are super excited whenever that happens. Every now and then a new doll will come by for a little while, maybe for a little help with this and that, and it's always extremely exciting when there's an extra Izannah in the house. Later on during the week, I will introduce you to the dolls and you'll get to know a little bit more about them. But we just did want to just come by and just very, very briefly say hello. This is the room that my Izannahs spend a lot of time in. We're actually in the formal parlor of my 1790 house. It's in the oldest portion of the house. And when the dolls are not out in the largest studio in their Izannah house, this is where they'll be found. It's not a very big room, and it is sort of crammed with dolls. There's a few other things in here too. Pretty much everything I love is in this room. Just all kinds of interesting bits and pieces and fun things, and the Izannahs are right at home in here. I've got the curtains open so that you guys can get a little better look at things. So there is kind of a lot of glare on stuff, and I do apologize for that. But we're getting a lot of late afternoon sun. Usually the drapes are down in here to protect the dolls. But I just did want you to be able to see things a tiny bit better. These are not all of my dolls. There are quite a few of them though. I don't have a huge collection of dolls. That's because I own Izannah Walkers, and I think any of you who know very much about them or who have ever considered purchasing them probably understand that that seriously limits the number of dolls that you can own if you have Izannahs. But I absolutely positively would not change that in any way. I love them. I spend most of my waking hours around them, studying, taking care of them, and also reproducing them. And as you can tell, my dolls are not perfect. I have a tendency to buy with my heart rather than my head. I buy the dolls that I love and that I think need me the most. Later on this week, I will introduce you to all of them and tell you their names and a little bit more about their stories. I did just want to say a couple of things and introduce you to just 2 of them real quickly now. Rachel has come up with some really fun things for us to do, and Charles C. here is going to be part of that. I'm not going to spill the beans and ruin the surprise, but she is going to be featured prominently in some of my upcoming Izannah things for the convention. She's the latest doll that I bought. She is eventually going to also be the biggest doll. I'll explain more about that in the future, but I did just want you guys to get a chance to meet her. Her name officially is Charles C. Savannah Susie Bell Walker, and she's named after my great-grandmother, my mom's grandmother. And she's not related to Izannah Walker, but I just thought it was a fun coincidence, and she was the real Charles C. Savannah Susie Bell was a wonderful woman. So it just seemed like a really great name for the doll. The other doll I would just like to mention now is Ismay, and she's actually a doll that I bought from Rachel. It was super fun, one of my favorite doll buying experiences. And Ismay just wanted to point out that she does have the doll's bulldog in her lap. She thought that Rachel would like to know that the Izannahs have a bulldog of their very own, and she wanted to send a big hi and hugs to Rachel's two girls. So this is my Izannah collection, and we'll be seeing more of you throughout the convention. We're so thrilled to be part of it, and thank you very, very much. It's going to be so fun. We're really, really looking forward to it, and we hope you are too.